So what we need to do is think about what this triangular prism is made up of. Okay, we've actually got two triangles, a front and a back. And then we've actually got three rectangles, okay, that make up each side. And we know it's three because it's a triangle, because there's three different sides there. For the triangle, to find the area of the triangles, I need to do base times height divided by 2, because that's the formula for finding the area of a triangle. Now the base of my triangle is going to be 9, even though that my 9 is here, these three sides are the same. So it's going to be 9 times the height is 8, and then I'm going to divide it by 2, and that's going to be 36 meters squared. Okay, that's if I want one triangle. Okay, if I want two triangles, I'm going to double that answer, and that's going to give me 72 meters squared. Okay, that's for the triangle. Now for the rectangles, that's going to be length times width. Now if I'm looking at the rectangle here on the side, I know that this value here, or this value here, is going to be 9 meters by 20. So the formula I'm going to use is length times width. I'm going to go 9 times 20, and that's going to give me 180 meters squared. Now we actually have 3 of these, so I'm going to times my answer by 3, and that's going to give me 540 meters squared. Now we're not quite done yet, because what we're after is the total surface area. So the total surface area of this shape is going to be 72 plus 540, and that's going to be 612 meters squared. So with the triangular prism, you need to find the area of both triangles and then the area of each side. All right, now this one's going to be much more difficult because we've actually got a scalene triangle here. So this side is different to this side, which is different to this side, which means that there are going to be 3 different rectangles as well. Okay, the triangle is going to be the same at both ends. So I've got 2 triangles and I've got 3 different rectangles. Okay, so rectangle 1, call this, well, let's say this is rectangle A. Rectangle A is going to be 14 by 12. I haven't really drawn that very well. And then rectangle B is going to be this one at the bottom underneath, and that's going to be 9 by 12, because I'm looking at this 9 here and this 12 here. And then rectangle C at the back here is going to be 11 by 12, because 11 is going up and 12 going back. So you can see they've all got a 12 in them because that's how far back they're all going. And the other values, so the 14, the 9 and the 11, come from the triangle itself. Okay, and this is also going to be 9 and 11 because the base is going to be 9 and 11 is going to be the height. So now we can do our formulas. So for this, it's going to be base times height divided by 2. And that's going to give me 9 times 11 divided by 2. It's going to give me 49.5. But I want to double this because I've got 2 of those. So that's going to give me 99 meters squared. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that says 99 meters squared. This one is going to be length times width. That's going to be 14 times 12, 168 meters squared. Now I don't need to double that because I've only got one rectangle A. Again, length times width for this one, I'm going to go 12 times 9. And that's going to be 108 meters squared. And it's another rectangle, so it's another length times width. I'm going to go 12 times 11, and that's 132 meters squared. So I found both triangles and all 3 rectangles, but now I need to do the total surface area. So I'm going to go 99 plus 168 plus 108 plus 132, and that's going to give us 507 meters squared. So that is the total surface area. So when you're trying to find the surface area of a triangular prism, you need to find the surface area of both triangles, and then you also need to find the area of 3 rectangles. Now they might all 3 be the same, 2 might be the same or all 3 might be different. That depends on the type of triangle that you have as the base.